Ladies, it doesn't matter how pretty you are, it is not going to keep a man. It may get his attention, but it's not going to keep him. It doesn't matter how good of a person you are even. You can be the best person in the world. It's not going to keep a man. It doesn't matter how much you love him or love on him, it is not going to keep a man. A man that is mature enough to know what he wants is only going to be kept by the one woman that he is in love with and he knows that he wants to be kept by. And there's really nothing you can do about it. You either are or you're not. His effort is either there or it isn't. Man is so easy, so black and white, so simple. That's how simple it should be. If you have a question about it, there's your answer. Trust me when I tell you, a man is going to do anything. There's not a mountain he won't cross for the woman that he loves. And for most good men, most good mature men in this world, they only meet that woman once. So they give it all they have.
Good afternoon to each one of you gathered here today. It is both a privilege and a profound joy to stand before you and speak on a topic that resonates so deeply in the fabric of our lives, societies, and futures. She is a great woman. At first glance, the phrase might appear simple, but behind those 5 words lies a universe of stories, struggles, achievements, and triumphs, a testament to the incredible contributions women have made and continue to make in every sphere of life. Today we gather not only to honor these great women, but also to draw inspiration from them and to reflect on the qualities that make them exceptional. A great woman is not born, she is forged in the fires of resilience and courage. History is replete with examples of women who defied odds, challenged conventions, and reshaped the world with their indomitable spirits. Think of Rosa Parks, whose refusal to give up her seat on a bus ignited the flame of the civil rights movement. Or Malala Yousafzai, who stared down adversity and violence to advocate for girls' education around the globe. Who served in jail and law enforcement, refugee camps, and prisons along the globe. Greatness does not always roar. Sometimes it is a quiet strength, a persistent determination to rise above the challenges life throws our way. Every great woman has faced moments of doubt, setbacks, and obstacles. But instead of succumbing, she chooses to persevere, to rise, and to inspire others along the way. Despite her own struggles, despite her own challenges, despite her own burden, despite her own suffering, greatness does not roar in silence alone, but inspires. To the young woman listening today, greatness begins with small acts of bravery. It's in standing up for what you believe, in pursuing your dreams despite the naysayers, and in refusing to let failure define you. Greatness is not a destination. It's a journey shaped by the choices you make each day. When we think of greatness, it is easy to conjure images of iconic leaders, scientists, or artists. But greatness wears many faces. It's the single mother who works tirelessly to provide for her children. It's the teacher who inspires generations of students to dream big. It's the nurse who stays up all night caring for her patients, the entrepreneur who builds her vision from scratch, and the activist who fights for justice in the face of overwhelming odds. Greatness is not confined to boardrooms or stages. It is found in the quiet sacrifices, the unspoken acts of love, and the daily grind of making the world a little brighter for those around us. She is a great woman because she chooses to rise every day and make her corner of the world better, no matter how small or large her sphere of influence. Take a moment to think about the women in your life, your mothers, sisters, daughters, colleagues, and friends. How many times have they placed others before themselves? How often have they shown strength when it was easier to give up? Recognize their greatness, for it often goes uncelebrated. What makes a woman truly great? While there is no definitive checklist, certain qualities shine brightly across the stories of extraordinary women. Compassion. A great woman leads with her heart. She has the ability to empathize with others, to nurture, and to heal. This compassion fuels her drive to make a difference, whether in her family, community, or the world. Courage. Fear is a natural part of life, but a great woman does not let fear dictate her choices. Instead, she faces challenges head-on, knowing that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Vision. Greatness stems from the ability to see beyond the present, to dream of a better future, and to work tirelessly toward it. Whether she envisions a world of equality, a groundbreaking innovation, or simply a better life for her loved ones, a great woman turns her vision into reality. Resilience. Life is rarely smooth, and setbacks are inevitable. A great woman is defined not by how she falls, but by how she rises, stronger and more determined than before. Selflessness. While greatness often demands personal ambition, it is equally rooted in the willingness to serve others. A great woman finds joy in lifting those around her, understanding that true fulfillment lies in giving. The world has not always been kind to women. For centuries, they have faced systemic discrimination, limited opportunities, and societal expectations designed to confine their potential. Yet, time and again, great women have shattered these barriers, proving that gender is no limit to greatness. Consider Marie Curie, the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the only person to win in 2 scientific fields. Or Katherine Johnson, whose mathematical brilliance helped launch astronauts into space. These women refused to accept the limitations imposed on them, and in doing so, they paved the way for countless others. Today, while progress has been made, there is still work to be done. The fight for equality, representation, and opportunity continues. To every woman here, your voice matters. Your dreams matter. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. To every man here, be an ally. Celebrate the greatness of women, not just in words, but in actions. Together, we can create a world where every woman has the chance to thrive. One of the hallmarks of a great woman is her commitment to empowering others. She understands that her success is not the end of the journey, but the beginning of a ripple effect. By lifting others, she ensures that the torch of greatness is passed on. She will continue to inspire and educate and transform and coach and inspire others. And by doing so, ensured by name, as we look to the future, it is our collective responsibility. She is a great woman because she dares to try, to fail, and to try again. She is a great woman because she believes in herself and inspires others to do the same. She is a great woman because she makes the world better simply by being in it. As I conclude, I'll leave you with this thought. Behind every success story, every movement, and every triumph, there is a great woman. She may not always seek the spotlight, but her impact is undeniable.